So I just got my hands on the newest waterproof battery bank on the market. Yes, it is by Bixpy, and no, this is not the battery bank that runs their jet motor. This is their new compact waterproof battery bank. Heard what I said there? Waterproof. This thing is completely submersible, and it's designed to go on your kayak where you can run your graphs, you can charge your phone, run your lights. This thing is going to be awesome. I can't wait to open it up, get my hands on it, and that's what we're going to do in today's video. We're going to open this thing up, we're going to go through all the specs, check it out really good, and I'll tell you how you can get one. Stick around. Alright guys, welcome back to the channel, and if you're new here, my name's TJ. Welcome to Kayak USA. If you end up liking today's video, I've got a ton of videos like this over on my homepage. Y'all go over, check them out, and if you like them, be sure you hit that subscribe button and hit the like button on today's video. So today, we're going to be unboxing the PP166 battery bank by Bixpy. This is just released. This is brand new to the market. We're going to unbox it real quick, go over everything that comes in the box, and we're probably going to hook a few things up to it and see how this thing works. Let's get over to the bench. All right guys, here she is. So before we pop it open, I'm gonna go over everything that's kind of on the outside of the box first. So it says right here that charge using, of course it comes with a wall charger. We knew it was gonna come with that, but you can also add a solar panel charger for it, which is really cool. It's sold separately, but if you could use it, you know, if you're gonna do an adventure on an island somewhere for a couple of days, it comes in really handy so you can still charge your battery bank if you don't have an outlet to use. And then it just kind of goes over what you can charge with it, what you can run with it. You can run a mini fridge for 4 to 6 hours off this thing with one charge. So that's pretty neat. What's really cool about this, it's like 14 amp hours, and this is the equivalent to 20 7 amp lead acid batteries, 20 of them. So if you got a pile of 20 lead acid batteries, 7 amp hour lead acid batteries, this is the equivalent to 20 of those. So I thought that was really cool. So let's quit talking about it. The other side, it's just got some pictures, and then the back it's got it is lithium ion 12.8 volt 166 watt hours, which is right around 13.5 to 14 amp hours if I'm not mistaken. Comes with a Bixpy charger, 5 volt USB Bixpy cable, and a 12 volt Bixpy cable. And when I say Bixpy cable, well, let's just pop it open and you'll get to see what I'm talking about when I say that. So it opens up, the packaging is really nice, the same way it was with their motor. So when you pop it open, it tells you how to charge it. You know, it's got all the information you need to know about it right there. I'm not gonna really go over all that. So here it is. Look how tiny this thing is. I always love peeling this thing off when you get something new. That's fun. But look how small it is. It's got the handle just like, you know, the battery bank for the motor, except for the battery bank for the motor is a lot bigger. But this thing is completely submersible, so you can actually just completely dunk this thing off the side of your kayak or the side of your boat, and it's not going to ruin your battery. It's got 4 ports right here, as you can see, and they're kind of labeled on the top. I don't know if you can see there. It's got a little lightning bolt there. So there's the port for charging it, of course, and you got 3 additional ports. Now these are not going to look like USB ports. These are not going to look like any ports that you're going to use, because they've designed this a completely different way than other battery banks. And I'm going to show you how. Right here's, and then the box is empty after I pull that out. But if you look here, this is what it comes with. And it comes with one more. I got another one, hold on. So I've got the charger for the wall outlet, which is this right here. This is gonna take up both of these wires. And this is just like a basic charger. You know, you plug that into it. This is gonna plug and screw in right here. And then you're just gonna plug this into the wall, of course, same way you charge any battery pack. So you got that, but then you got these other cables here. So this cable, as you can see, is a USB port cable. So you can strap this to your kayak, and it's got 4 really good mounting points right here where you can bungee strap it or even bolt it if you needed to. So you literally plug this to your kayak, I mean not to your kayak, to your battery bank, just like this. Screw it on. Let's make sure I'm showing you guys how it works. So there's the plug. That's the way the plugs look. And they've got O-rings in there that makes them waterproof. Once you put them on, and look, see it lighten up when you plug something into it. It lets you know that something is hooked up. And then also this will drain down and let you know the battery life. So you can actually look at this and tell how much juice you've got left. So I thought that was pretty cool. So now you plug that up, and now you have a USB port right there on your boat or wherever you've got this battery bank, and you get a pretty good cord with it. So you can plug your cell phone up, whatever you got to run off USB, you can plug up to that, and you've still got 2 more ports to use. So this port, of course, is your charging port. We'll leave that one covered. But say you want to run your fish finder. Well, they thought of that too, and it comes with, as you can see, a couple of pieces of heat shrink right here. So they sent this wire. So this wire, all these have the same plugs on them, just like the USB plug, and it's going to plug up right here. But on the other end of this wire, you've got a red and a black wire, and that is perfect for wiring up your fish finders, or your Lowrance Humminbird units, anything that you got that you want to direct wire, put your inline fuse on it and run it straight to your fish finder. This is what you can use, and this is how I wire up all my fish finders on my boat now. This is how they're wired up. They come with a red wire, a black wire, and you just plug them together, and they even send the heat shrink so you can hook everything up to keep it waterproof. So I thought that was really cool. And then you've got this one, which is a 12 volt. It's kind of old school me wants to call it a cigarette lighter port, but that's what they used to be called, but now they're called 12 volt ports, and that's what it looks like right there. But what's really neat is you can just plug this thing up to your battery bank and have it anywhere on your boat. And you can also buy those, those little things that plug into these 12 volt ports that have the USB stuff on them already, that's got multiple ones you can get. I've got a few of those somewhere around here, but you can actually have this to have multiple USB ports. If you didn't want to use this port for just one USB, you could pop one of those in here and have a couple extra USB ports, or you could just use anything that you have the plug for that 12 volt power source. So, and it comes with its own inline fuse, which is really cool. So now we're just gonna unhook these things and mount it somewhere on my kayak. And you see, as soon as you unhook everything, the light comes off. You screw this back down on the ones that you're not using, and it remains to be completely waterproof, which is super cool about this. This is the only one I know of on the market that is completely waterproof, submersible. Some of them are water resistant, you can splash water on them, but this one you can actually drop it under the water and it's not going to damage the battery pack, which is really cool. All right guys, well that is the Bixpy PP166 power bank. If you want one of these, I'm going to link it in the video description below. You can click it. It'll take you straight to their website where these are for sale. These did just drop yesterday or today, so they're going to go pretty quick, guys. So if you are interested, you might want to go ahead and go check them out. I am probably going to hang mine right on the back of my seat right there. What do y'all think? I think that'll be, they're so lightweight, you can put them anywhere you want to put them. And 14 amp hours, this thing is going to last me a whole weekend without me having to charge it. So anyway, I'm going to get to figuring out where I'm going to put this on my kayak. I appreciate you guys watching. If you enjoyed this video, hit that thumbs up. If you're new, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.